might have a few guys down today. Could be a reduced bullpen tonight. Hunter Brown starts the night with a fastball.
He fits. In those full circle moments. Of course, a ground ball to third. Called it.
Ground ball on 2 hops to Bregman to start this one. Carmen Michinski, who pitched yesterday, no longer on the active roster. Hunter Brown after a row. And he strikes out Cruz here. Brown picks up his first strikeout. There goes the runner on a 1-2 pitch, and that's going to be a base hit into right field. Reynolds will get to third easily. Oh, Rowdy Tellez on a 0-2 pitch, singles to right. Tellez on the go, and that's a called third strike. So Hunter picked a career high 3 and struck out 6, snapping his string of consecutive games with 7 or more strikeouts. Ke'Bryan Hayes on a play to his left throws out Jose Altuve. The left field line would have been a potential game changer. This time he grounds one to O'Neill Cruz, who gobbles it up and makes the throw to first for the second out.
He only gave up 2 runs on an error.
That ball hit hard. It's going to hold up though with Michael. Chopper through the left side. Pena gloves it, but it's not going to do him any good because that's going to be a base hit, an infield hit for Ke'Bryan. For the Pirates. This one grounded to the right side, no one home. That's going to be a base hit into right. Chaz is going to charge. Ke'Bryan is going to go first to third and get there. So the Pirates with 2 hits, putting runners on the corners with nobody. Trillo grounds one to short. The Astros will trade a double play for a run. Altuve gave a glance at home plate, but a prudent play was to get 2. The Buccos take the lead 1-0. Yeah, there you go. 3-2 pitch grounded towards the left side. Bregman will cut it off. Make the play to get Taylor for the final out of the inning. Pirates on the board first. It's
1-run pumps. Taking the base hits, going the other way, just keeping that line moving, and there we go. He's actually turning into a pretty good hitter when he's inside the zone.
Amazing when he stays in the zone what he can do. A little flare to right, not hit. Jeremy goes after the first one and pops it up on the infield. Second baseman Jared Triolo calls off Rowdy Tellez, but Rowdy says, I'm a little bit bigger, I've got it. That's a hard hit baseball, but look at Ke'Bryan Hayes. He can't get the grip on it. He made the play and then couldn't get the grip on the baseball, or he would have had a Pops that one up. Ke'Bryan out. O'Neill Cruz a long run. Hayes makes the call on the catch for the second out. And he goes down on strikes here. Falter strikes out Dubon for his first strikeout of the night. 2 left on.
Store. I mean, I saw this lady. I had no clue who she was, and she just looked at me and she was like, "I see you in Canton." So get drafted here. Because it was an expansion team, and then they used to. I watched some of the games, of course, and then I don't know if you guys remember, they used to always play the commercial with David Carradine. So I was just like, if I could make a name for myself and go out and perform like I need to perform, then people.
Forward to Bun B. I mean, they went on and on about how great he is as a human and a football player, and how great he's been for the city of Houston. I mean, when Andre said that, I'm like, that's exactly what they were doing down there. They support each other.
Altuve lines one to left. That is going to be down for a hit. Cutting it off before it gets to the wall is Reynolds, so that'll keep Altuve at first. That's the Astros' 3rd hit of the night against Falter.
If you think about the person, Astros starting to square up. Bailey Falters, that ball's lined out to center field for the second out. And
the Sellers became more and more powerful as Jordan sends one into right. We'll have to continue this conversation in another inning as Connor Joe makes the play for the final out.
Put him on my back and we're going to go places, and he delivered. He's awesome.
1-2 pitch is a called strike to Rowdy Tellez. Cal McNair joining us in the broadcast booth.
Players started playing and meshing, and the coaches working, and because it was all new, it was just really a lot of fun to see. But we knew we had talent, but to watch it come together was really fun.
And now there's going to be a few, but your combination with the Cranes here at Minute Maid Park, and the importance, as Chaz McCormick goes back to the track, the importance of all the sports teams kind of supporting each other here in the city of Houston.
We enjoy that. We enjoy
on the preseason schedule. You mentioned you're going up to Canton. Well, we may not get a chance to talk about it if Hunter Brown makes this play. Kind of stumbles, and he throws it past John Singleton. They need to hustle to get this ball back in, trying to score all the way from first. No throw, and now the throw goes to third, and it's late. And the Pirates take a 2-0 lead on a ball that's thrown down the right field line. That ball's hit well down the left field line, and Jared Triolo makes it a 3-0 game on a double into the corner. So the Pirates lead Hunter Brown and the Astros 3-0 here in the fourth. And here's Michael A. Taylor. That ball towards the middle, but Altuve snags it. A little behind the back pass to Jeremy Pena at the end of the inning. Here's Yainer Diaz. Astros down now 3-0. And Yainer connects on one deep to left field. Got a chance and gone. Just like that, the Astros get one back. Yainer Diaz hitting a solo home run. That is Yainer's 10th of the year.
Hey, bartender. Quick shot of Yainer. Swinging the bat well at home, driving in runs, and continues to swing the bat well. Got himself a curveball that stayed up. He just let it travel and then dropped the head on it and yanked it into those Crawford boxes. Astros on the board with that big swing from Yainer.
Allowed to review it. Swing and a miss. Pena goes down on strikes. That'll be the first out. Bailey Falter picks up his second strikeout.
But those are the things that kind of happen and allow us to armchair GM after the fact.
I will say this, and I do think it was a little bit of an overpay. Something happened. The Astros could not just sit here with the way their rotation was going and wait for Verlander and Garcia to come back from their injuries. So we'll see Yusei Kikuchi now trying to come from behind tonight. Andrew McCutchen leads off. A little flare into center field. That's going to be a base hit. Hunter Brown looks around. He has given up some soft serve base hits tonight, and that's another one he's given up in that game. 3-2 pitch, grounded to Singleton. It's off his glove. He recovers. He'll flip to Brown, covering, not in time. John was trying to get quick, was thinking about a potential for a double play. And he got him. Cruz goes down for a third time. Hunter picks up strikeout number 6, one away in the fifth. Hits the ball in the air instead and hits it well. Jake Myers all the way back at the track, and he puts it away to the deepest part of that corner going into the Pirates bullpen. Called third strike, top of the zone. Joey Bart, the catcher, doesn't like the call. Look at the trade deadline. They added some big arms at the back end of their bullpen. Mauricio Dubon sends one to right field. Connor Joe will make the play. That ball's hit well through the middle of the diamond, and that's a base hit for Chaz McCormick. Chaz, who has that little top spin through the infield, gets a base hit here with one out. August 3rd anyhow, which would have been 60 days. This one could be 2. O'Neill Cruz to second for 1, and the Pirates able to turn a double play. That'll do it for the Astros in the 5th. Arlington to take on the Rangers. This one lobbed into right field. Easy play for Chaz McCormick. Brian Hayes flies out for the first out.
For each pitch.
Got him. Hunter picks up another strikeout. That's 8 strikeouts for Brown. Second out of the inning with a 3-2 pitch here with 2 outs. That's upstairs, ball 4.
Situation to this where they needed him to go length.
That ball's drilled deep to left field, and Hunter gives up a 2-run home run. Couldn't quite get that last out of the 6th inning. Was trying to do everything he could to take his time between pitches, but Michael A. Taylor on back-to-back nights has a multi-run home run as he hits his 4th of the year. Only had 2 coming into the series.
Yeah, I did not have that in the Pittsburgh notes that Michael A. Taylor was going to be the power in this lineup. That was a fastball elevated that he just tomahawked out of here.
Both times giving the Pirates 5 runs on the board with that home run. McCutchen goes down on strikes to end the inning. King comes in and picks up a strikeout to end the sixth. That one down the line and right. Long run for Connor Joe. He's got room, and he makes the catch and foul ground for the first out. And then he'll start against Perez, but now Perez is gone.
Yeah.
So we're not sure who the Pirates are going to start tomorrow. But they thought they were going to get back-to-back lefties in this series, as Perez was traded earlier today to San Diego. Yordan Alvarez with a single into center field. Years with the Texas Rangers. Yainer punches one, and that's going to be caught by Cruz, but can he make the throw? No. He showed off his arm a little bit. That's going to get away. Yordan's going for third. He'll be safe.
Cruz speed in the middle of your lineup.
Jeremy on the ground towards third. Get Brian Hayes to second for one. Not in time for the double play. That'll score a run. Brian slipped a little bit on his throw to second. Not sure if that would have changed the outcome with Pena running. It's 5-2 on the fielder's choice. Now Jake gets one off the end of the bat. A little looper into left. Coming on is Reynolds, diving attempt, and he makes the catch. Good play by Reynolds. 3 times today, a walk, a single, and he reached on an error. Sends the first pitch of the inning to left field. Mauricio Dubon puts it away. King picks up a strikeout. O'Neal Cruz going down for a 4th time tonight. 2 away in the inning. And he picks up a strikeout. Good inning for King. 1, 2, 3, including strikeouts of Cruz and Tellez. Left-handedness out of the bullpen. We saw Brian King go an inning and a third tonight as Singleton goes down on strikes here. First strikeout for Santana, 1 away in the 7th.
94 is what he's averaging on his fastball.
Mauricio lines one to left, but it holds up for Brian Reynolds, who puts it away for the 2nd out. And he does as he picks up a strikeout of McCormick to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 inning, a couple of strikeouts. We head to the 8th. Cucci coming over from Toronto. Ball hit into right field as Joey Bart has a base hit against the Astros' new relief pitcher, Seth Martinez, into the game. It was one of those guys, or both those guys, are ready by then. Ball into left field. Dubon has it lined up, puts it away. Brian Hayes flies out to left for the 1st out.
Oh,
the GOAT. This one, greatest receiver in Texans history, maybe the greatest player in Texans history, and certainly the first Texan to be in the ring. Got him. There's his first swing and miss in a while. First strikeout of this series. Triolo goes down for the 2nd out. Hit sharply off the glove of Pena. Everybody will be safe. Taylor hit it to the Pena backhand, and everybody advancing a base. Bases will be loaded. First. Only one of the runners actually knew the situation. The guys on the corners never moved. Third guy at third doesn't really have to move, but Michael A. never moved off first. That'll be a bases loaded walk. Called 3rd strike. Froze him on the inside corner. Dubin strikes out Reynolds with the bases full. Tuve sends one to center. Michael A. Taylor puts it away, about waist high for the 1st out. Tuve 1 for 4 on the night. Bregman to right field. New right fielder is Ji-Wan Bae, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. 3 pitches in and 2 outs.
Give me velocity.
Yeah, velocity and more velocity.
I was going to say the reports that come back from scouts just have one number on it. It's usually got to be around 96.
And 4 for 4 for Yainer Diaz. Single to center field. And the Astros have 2 runners on in this 6-2 game. There's a base hit. No! Taken away by Ji-Wan Bae in right field. Ji-Wan got a good jump on that. 3 times with Hunter Brown on the mound, and the last time with Brian King on the mound. Puts this ball in play. Drifting towards the stands, but it's going to be playable for Dubon for the 1st out.
He got his big old head in his hands, holding it up on the desk, and he just kind of mumbles under his breath. He goes, Blummer, White Sox called, and they want you. Who was just getting a little bit older and, with the backup first base.
into right field. Back goes Chaz, has room. And the Astros need at least 4 in the bottom half of the ninth as they're down 6-2.
Those pitches.
Jake on a 2-0 pitch sends one to straightaway center field. Michael A. Taylor puts it away. That'll be strike 3. Singleton didn't like the call. To be the first strikeout for Stratton and 2 outs in the ninth. A game behind the Mariners in the AL West. 6 for 11 he is now. He's a machine as a pinch hitter. Victor Caratini, another base hit off the bench.
It's incredible. It's not that easy, and he's making it look easy.
Towards short. Cruz will show off the arm. Chaz was hustling, and they're going to maybe take a look at this.
Get the toe down.
Here we go.
Hey. Field is overturned. Runner safe. Houston fans are trying.
Good for Chaz.
Well, good for Joe picking up Chaz and getting him that base hit.
That infield hit by Chaz. That one was a strike. The 2-0 pitch kind of changed the whole at bat, and the Astros go down to the Pirates tonight 6-2. They've dropped the last 3 here at home, and they are out of first place for the first time since prior to the All-Star break. Well, the post-game show coming up, it'll be Vanessa Richardson hosting alongside Mike Stan. Will be presented by Whataburger as usual on the post-game show. Julia helping out with the interviews. Astros lose 6-2. Michael A. Taylor with some multi-run home runs in the first 2 games of this series. Post-game show starts next.